We're going live. Rip. No. Toilet. Trees. Yes, I will talk to you in a minute. Hey, look at that. It tells me I'm streaming. That's nice. Do we have a viewer already? That's a first? All right. Hello there, Dr. Sheep here. Welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Build stream. Today, I have no idea what we're doing, but this world has been updated to 1.18.1, which isn't too terribly exciting. It doesn't really change much for the world of its... Oh, hello. Hold on. One moment. There we go. There we go. I was wondering what the deal was. So, oh god, there's no spectator mode in Minecraft Bedrock, which is very inconvenient. That being said, what should I do today? I wanted to do a Let's Build, and now I'm here and wanting to do it, and I don't know what to do. Suppose we could work on some more buildings over here. Ryan Orange, hello, my guy. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the live stream. How are you today? God, I can't believe I built one of these by hand. Jesus, that was... There's several hours of my life I'm never getting back. And then Will and I built this one in a matter of, like, minutes. Now, how did Will... Yeah. So he's got the floors exposed to the outside, which is a controversial choice. And what I wanted to do anyways. But it works. And I'm not gonna hate on it. So that's good, that's good. It's very good. Let's just get started here, shall we? Alright, so we're gonna build a Burj. Maybe, I don't know if I want to build a Burj Khalifa today. Meow. Don't ask what... I haven't looked at what you sent to me on Instagram, so I have no idea. I want to dig down, but at the same time, that'd just be a waste of time. So I'm not going to worry about it. Suppose we can work on this. Build a church. Suppose we can do that. Skirt. Whoa, hello. You know what? Ukrainian flag building. I like it. Alright, it's gonna be a pretty generic... We gotta spice it up. We're gonna build a Ukrainian flag, but we gotta spice it up. We gotta pick a location. I'm thinking here, actually. Or... Where was I gonna build... I'm trying to think here, because there's stuff... What was the plan for the subway? I gotta think about this. Give me a minute. I'm thinking. I gotta get reacquainted with what my plan was. Oh, God. Okay, so. Let's take a look here, shall we? So, this was gonna head... we're gonna have 4 lines, right? 2 that are gonna kind of run parallel to each other this way. So one's gonna go that way. Yeah, one that's gonna, or is this one gonna run? Or which one is it that we built? I gotta think about this. Because I was gonna build a museum, I think. Is this the one that's completed? No. Okay, so yeah. That one is the one that's gonna run. Just gotta fly up for a moment here. Okay. I think I'm figuring it out. Alright. So yes. I don't remember what I was gonna build here though. Do you remember, Ryan? I don't remember. Why is there no lights up here? That's an important question I don't know the answer to. Very nice. It rained here yesterday, so it's kind of cold at the moment. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just do that. So what is that in between there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good enough. It's me. Not the same length, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Just go out to there. Do a little bit of that. Do a little bit of that. A little bit of that. Nope. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A little bit of that. A little bit of this. Dry as a desert. Congratulations. Or RIP, maybe? I'm not really sure what you Virginians are aiming for all the time. Here, we were glad it rained, finally. Things were about to combust. I'm pretty sure, so thank God it rained. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Once we place these hiccups. Once we place these lights, I think we'll be able to build a Ukraine building. I think I have an idea. So Alright, that should stop mobs for the most part. Hello, llama. How are you? Yeah, don't even. Okay. Boop. I've eaten a few times today, I think. Did I eat? What did I eat this morning? Because I know I just ate. What did I eat this morning? Oh, well. I can't remember. Doesn't matter. Alright, so we're building out of yellow concrete. No, yellow concrete, dark blue concrete. Where's my glass? Okay. We're also gonna need this, 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 and this. Alright. No, it's not. I don't think it's as. I don't think it's as light as you're suggesting. I think it's a little darker than that. I think it's more of a dark blue, but I'm sure any Ukrainians watching will correct us. But there are no Ukrainians watching. There's no one else watching, so. Okay, so we're gonna build a Burj Khalifa-esque building for Ukraine. So I gotta think about where I want to start it. Okay. It's gonna fill up an entire unit, I think. So, oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 535 minus 459. That's 70. Yep, so it's exactly 75 blocks. Guess we could just count this way, couldn't we? $457. You know what? We have freaking structure blocks now. We're going to attempt to use structure blocks. But I think this only goes to 64, right? Yeah, it only goes to 64. That's why I never use structure blocks. If I changed my entire grid, then it would work. But I don't feel like change. It depends on the picture, Ryan. Like, what kind of picture are you wanting to post? The Discord doesn't really have just a pictures place. We have a meme place, so if it's a meme, you post the meme there. So what's the picture? Ugh. Oh, place some blocks so I can build a bigger building. Place some blocks, place some blocks. Yeah, originally I was gonna build the Burj Khalifa in a way. Well, now I'm questioning it. Damn it. Maybe I don't want to build the Burj Khalifa. I guess post it in the main. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill this project idea. I have a different idea. Yeah, alright, we're gonna kill this one for the time being. We're gonna go build a generic Ukrainian building somewhere else. Okay. Let's... Alright, let's build it here. It's gonna be circular, which is gonna be a pain in my rear end. But, that'd be cool. Okay, so... I changed my plan halfway through. Okay. Boop 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 boop. Da 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 da. So I guess size doesn't really matter anymore. So let's look up a circle generator here. Minecraft circle. Let's do 16's already a pretty good size. Trying to think. Chat, what diameter of this circle should I make it? No, let's make an oval. Yeah, let's make an oval. So let's do 30 wide by 30. I don't want to force a circle. 31 by 21. So. Alright. Kids, if I'm ignoring the chat, I'm sorry. I'm trying to read a circle generator off to where the chat is. If I had a third monitor over here, it'd be really nice, but I don't have that. Okie dokie here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5. Alright, so 21. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is 1, 2. Oh my gosh, it worked, kids. Huh. Okay, so now... Alright, let's take a look at the chat real quick. Flag Ukraine, circle. 40 by 20. I already picked. I'm going 31 by 21. It works better with my design that I have in my head. So... Plus, I've already got it laid out here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That cow was very loud in my right ear. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be the entrance over here. Look at that. Look at that. Come on, can we? Okay. Oh, it's off kilter a bit from this nice little grid I had going. That's okay. Screw the grid. We don't need the grid. Grid is for losers. Alright, chat, what are we looking at? What would an FS22 building be, anyways? Oh, we're off. No, we're not. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, is this as big as it is? Damn, that doesn't feel very big. That really... Alright. Alright, kids. Alright, we're abandoning this one. On the count that it's too small. See, this is the big challenge now. I'm gonna spend more time fussing about trying to get the structure and size right for a building. Then I am gonna actually build the building. Which I guess in a way is alright. It forces me to put more time and effort into a build. Alright, kids, let's bump this thing up. Alright, how about a 41 by 25? Too thin, probably. Let's, I guess, 29? 27. Okay, let's... 29. 29 looks better. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Damn it. It just barely doesn't line up with this building to do a side grid. But that's a screw it. 28. Now it lines up. 27. This should line up pretty much perfectly now. Oh my god, the new Minecraft cave sounds. I'm at level 42, and so now I get all the new Minecraft cave sounds, which scare the ever-living crap out of you when you're just trying to chill. Nah, I don't like letter buildings. They're not practical. This world is supposed to be buildings that would be somewhat practical. And I say that as a somewhat. As we build buildings that are whatever. Point is, okay. Let's double check this width here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay, this lines up then. All right. So now we gotta do some math here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom, right here. Okay. This is where the entrance of the new building is, the new Ukrainian building is going to be. God, if Ukraine freaking loses this war and we all forget about it, I hope we don't forget about it. But in the event that we do, this isn't gonna age well. Well, the event that Russia takes over and they see this, it's not gonna. This is not gonna be a pleasant experience, but details. Oh, so wait a minute. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so that's that. All right, miraculous. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Ooh. Not that one. One, 2, 3, 4. How'd I get off a block? What am I missing? Is that how it's supposed to be? And then now it's 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. All right. It's going to be... Jeez, it just doesn't... For whatever reason, these things feel huge, but when you start building a building that's an oval like this, it just... I don't know, it feels small. Yeah, I know. I know I'm dead. Let's hope they don't. Yeah, let's hope. I guess I can probably just look at the chat now. I don't need the diagram up next to me anymore, because I can reference this. So, do you think there has to be a minimum for Hyde Park? Like, a minimum height. And what do you think that minimum height has to be? So let's go take a look here at the top of my tower over here, okay? It's the tallest building in regular... Oh god, these buildings all feel so small now. Okay, so I'd say... Ooh, but the Twin Towers barely grace cloud height. So I'd say every building over there has to at least reach 161. Let's build that the standard. No building. 260. I've already broke that. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. 260 is stupid. I can't even... Yeah, no, the top of this building is 219. But 161. That's what we're building to. 161. That's the bare minimum. One, two, three, four. Do 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 do. It's like that's yeah, because it's like that's the whole point of building over here. Is that like these are supposed to be stupidly tall buildings, right? Long time no see, team. Hello. It hasn't been that long. We just talked the other day in the comments. 1, 2, 3. Hasn't been that long. How high is this? That. Whatever that is. We got the whole crew now. All we're missing is the water bottle. He's going to Walmart at the moment, though. Then he'll join. Depending on how quickly we finish the skyscraper, I've got another idea for a skyscraper I want to build. I think we're gonna build in that one. I think. I don't know. I'm not sure where I want to build it quite yet. Now that I really start to think about it. You were just at Walmart? How was it? Did you see anybody get mugged or kidnapped? Did you get kidnapped? Ryan, if you got kidnapped, let us know. We'll call the police. Imagine you get freaking kidnapped and you're just sitting in the back of the van watching some dude play Minecraft. Yeah, I'd do it. Don't have to worry about my dad telling me we don't have unlimited data. Don't use up all the data. Don't have to worry about that anymore. All I got words out like, why didn't you call us? I'm like, I don't know. I was watching Minecraft videos. Alright. So, guys. A guy hits you. That sounds about right. That sounds like Walmart. Anyways, we were, I've been thinking about a to-go bag, right? Like, it's the end of the world, the nukes are starting to fall, and unfortunately, the city I live in is actually, one of the, well, okay, a city that's like 50 miles from me is like one of the first targets. In the US anyways. So that means it's a secondary target. And the city that I live in is probably a tertiary or a fourth target. Maybe even a little further than that. And then like a whole, literally, so here's the stupid part about my state, right? With the areas that are most likely to get hit by nukes in my state, we're wiping out a good portion of the state's population. There will be nobody left in the state after nukes fall. And that's blatantly because of the way, because of just the strategic importance of some of the infrastructure built in this state. And so the only way to take care of said strategically important infrastructure is to just wipe out everything. So there's points in the state that it's just like, why would they target there? There's a giant railroad network. It's the world's largest railroad hub or whatever. Rail yard. We went there in one of my videos. So it's of strategic importance. I haven't been to Omaha, which is the big city just north of me. I haven't been there in a video. Oh, yes, I have. I did go there. So yeah, it's of strategic importance. And then as to why the city I'm in is of strategic importance, I think it's just because it's a state capital, and I think state capitals. Large metropolitan areas, state capitals, and areas of strategic importance are targets. That railroad network is of strategic importance, so it's also going to get nuked. But I'm not going to make it there before the last nukes fall anyways, so I'll be okay. It's, not a railroad hub. It's a rail yard. That's what it's called. Anyways, railroad hub, though, that works too. A rail hub. Anyways, it's the largest in the world. It's of strategic importance. We were there in a video, which had nothing to do with nukes, but anyways. So I'm like, okay, so what am I going to do? Where am I going to go? What am I going to have with me? So first things first is, like, I want to get, so, like, part of my to-go thing is a motorcycle, right? Well, you may think that you're out of the woods. Alright, here's a pun. You may think you're out of the woods. Get it? Out of the woods. On not getting nuked. But you have to take into consideration what's the closest metropolitan area? And then, is it of strategic importance? And is it a state capital? Or is it a significant portion of your state's population? Funny thing is, the largest city in my state is also of strategic importance because it's Offutt Air Force Base, which is the first place the president is supposed to go if the country becomes under attack. So it's a primary target. And it's also a large metropolitan area. So it's also one of the largest metropolitan areas in the state. So double whammy on death. Okay, then you don't have to worry about it. But I do. Luckily, I live on the outskirts. And actually, I know a guy who's probably a mile from my apartment. He's just, from my balcony, I can see the hill that he lives on. I can't see his house because he's like kind of sunken in a little bit on the hill. But I can see the hill that he lives on. And so my plan, and he's a farmer. And so my plan, and he's outside of any significant, like once you get to there, you shouldn't run into any traffic. But the thing is, though, I gotta get to there. Unfortunately, the interstate runs between me and there. And so everybody's gonna be trying to get on the interstate. And the interstate's gonna be clogged up. So it's like, oh, geez, that's not a very good idea to go that way, Doc. You may think that, and it still is probably pretty bad, but that's what the motorcycle's for. So I hop on the motorcycle and drive over to the guy's place, in which in one of his sheds, I'm going to have, like an F-150. We're building a building that's reminiscent of the Ukrainian flag. That's what we're building. Anyways, so back to my nuke plans. All right. So I take the motorcycle over to his place, right? And in one of the sheds, I've got an F-150. Building nothing. Got to go. Okay, goodbye. Anyways, so, alright. And then in the shed, it's going to be an F-150, right? F-150, like, hybrid. Okay, this is, like, the dream thing, right? F-150 hybrid. I would like to get an older F-150. Issue is, I want the hybrid because for this first, like, round of, like, trips, or for this first trip, it has to be non-stop. I cannot stop for gas. And a newer F-150 probably wouldn't have any issues if I needed to stop anywhere nowadays. But I don't really want to take a risk. I would like to drive something smaller, like a Ranger or something. But this also will give me lots of space to hold gear and supplies. And potentially a place to sleep in. I didn't want to go all the way to an F-250 because I feel like diesel's going to be a little harder to come by compared to gasoline. So we're sticking with gasoline. Plus, they're flex fuel. So theoretically, you could run it on ethanol, which you could make yourself. Which isn't recommended, but it's a possibility. So that's one of the benefits of going with gas. He's got to eat. With going with an F-150. Okay. But before I get to the F-150, what do I have in my apartment that is like, they're the absolute essentials, all right? So a to-go bag. In my to-go bag, we're talking... So in my to-go bag, we're talking a pistol. Probably a Glock. You know, something semi-automatic. A passport. A small amount of food and water, so some rations. So ready, some ready to eat meals or whatever. Like a space, maybe a blanket. A spare change of clothes, so shorts, jeans, some t-shirts, underwear, socks, that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, the Glock's gonna have extra magazines and maybe 100 rounds or something. This is gonna be kind of a bigger to-go bag, and then some cash, or maybe a small amount of gold. I don't know. No, I think we'll keep the gold in the F-150 rather than to-go bag. We'll keep cash because like society's still gonna be kind of functioning at this moment in time. We'll keep with that. Alright, so we get out to the F-150. So, alright, so then I drive out on the motorcycle to the F-150. The reason why for the motorcycle is I can drive on the sidewalks, or I can drive between traffic. I can drive on the side of the road. I can weave in and out between cars. And it's going to be quicker than anything else. And I would suggest an electric bike over a motorcycle. My only issue is, you know, I kind of want to take the motorcycle with me. An electric bike will just kind of be a hindrance in the future, as where a motorcycle is a nice form of maneuverability in the future that I might not have. An electric bike, I do plan to have solar panels with me, but I feel like you can keep a motorcycle up and running a little easier. And I'm not talking like a Harley or something. I'm talking like a dirt bike. Anyways, so I get to the F-150. In the F-150, we're going to have several gallons of water, lots of food, more clothing, another pistol, which I also want to just have a pistol on me. So, like, that's a total of, like, 3 pistols we're going to have. Some sort of assault rifle, either an AK or an AR. It doesn't really matter what kind of AK. It could be AK-74, AK-47. I really don't care. Whatever, you know, you kind of get your hands on and whatever is going to work. Probably an AK-47 or AK-74, because those are going to be... In the United States, it's going to be hard to find, but in the world wide, that's going to be a fairly common weapon, so... Not that big of a deal. Plus, there's a YouTuber down in Texas who's a big AK guy, and if I show up with an AK-47, he'd be like, brother! And so maybe I can stick around with him. But I don't plan to go to Texas, so... Alrighty. Well, I haven't made any progress on the building. It's only been an hour. Come on, guys. Stick around. So anyways. What was I saying? Right. So, yeah, it's going to have food, water, lots of extra gasoline. You know, meal rations, solar panel, lithium battery, solar panel array, lithium battery array. You know, it's an F1. It's an F250. It's an F-150. So you know you can fit a lot of stuff in the cab, and also in the box. So I wanted to put a rocket launcher, a rocket launcher array on the back, but that's a bit extreme. Just your basic survival gear. You know, emergency, like a tent, that kind of stuff. Lots of food and water, big stuff. That's all. Why do you need French fries if you're gonna have noodles? That's a lot of starch, but whatever. Anyways, oh, weaponry. Right, I forgot. I'm gonna need a knife in my to-go bag, because it's a knife. I'm gonna also need another knife in the truck, maybe a machete as well, a hatchet, just an assortment of knives, we'll say. Maybe some sort of and you know, when we're talking about like some sort of like camp lighter stuff, so a way of lighting basically what you need to survive. And then weaponry, besides an assault rifle, I also want to get a hunting rifle. Some sort of hunting rifle. You could hunt with the AK or the AR, but I would rather use an actual hunting rifle. If you got the space, might as well have one. And a shotgun. And the thing for the shotgun is for, like, hunting turkeys and stuff. Might as well have some sort of variety. with what we need. And these are all like an RPG. It's like, Doc, why the hell do you need an RPG? Well, you gotta think. I'm driving F-150, right? It's gonna be a... This is a civilian vehicle, right? It's not armored. Ooh. You know, I never liked grilling hot dogs, so I just kind of burned them. But anyways. But F-150 is a civilian vehicle. It's not going to have any armor. It's not going to be anything too special or fancy, especially since it's... I have to debate between getting, like, an older F-150 and, like, the hybrid. Because, like, the thing about the hybrid is it'll be great in the first few days. Because, like, I can drive long distances without having to fuel up and that kind of stuff. But... on the downside is it's got all the computers and stuff. So in the long run, I won't be able to find somebody to, you know, keep it up and running. And if there's an EMP blast from the nukes, it might not work at all. So that is also something I want to keep in mind, is maybe I have 2 trucks over there. Redundancy. An old F-150. We'll go. Whoop. An older F-150 that's got timing belts and stuff for the injectors. Like minimal electronics, if any. If there's an EMP that comes with this. EMPs are nasty things. It's likely that if I were to have them or build a shed there that could shield my truck from it, it'd be fine. But we also then have to think that, you know, let's say I guess there is a likelihood. Yeah, I know. I wanted to put a rocket launcher pack on the back, but yeah, I'm not gonna get the rockets. And the RPG, yes, I know, I'm not gonna get the rockets for it. But you know, people have resources. I'm sure I could find somebody who could get me the rockets. All right. Anyways, so. Right. Okay, so we get the F-150, whichever one's going to function, get the motorcycle on the back, and we're driving west. All right, I'm going to take back roads to get to the interstate. The interstate's probably going to be at gridlock, so we're going to take back roads highway as far west as I can do it. I hope I can make it all the way to Grand Island. By that point, I can hop on Highway 2, take Highway 2... all the way. I'd probably stop before Mullen. There's a road before you. So like Mullen has a highway that can take you to Valentine, but there's one before that can take you to Valentine. And we're gonna get out to that road on Highway 2 and take that through South Dakota. But maybe and then take that all the way to Valentine. Spend the night in Valentine or outside of it or whatever. We're going to spend the night in Valentine or outside of it or whatever on the side of the road. And then we're going to keep going north. We're going to head to Canada. I feel like Canada's probably the best bet. I would... Why not go to Mexico? Because, like, Mexico probably won't get nuked because they're not a NATO ally like Canada. And that is true. And that is true. But you have to remember, Texas has a lot of metropolitan areas, which means a lot of it's going to get nuked. Meaning that you're going to get there, and you'll be driving through radioactive wasteland. I don't feel like driving through radioactive wasteland. And there's a lot of people down there with guns, so I'm going to the Canadian border. I'm getting to Canada, which is why we have the passport. I'm going to get into Canada. let's say Russia didn't nuke Canada. Let's say it was just between the United States, Europe, and Russia, which is the most likely scenario. Russia's not going to piss Canada off. Russia's not going to nuke Canada just to nuke Canada. They're going to nuke Europe, all right? And so that's kind of the plan, right? Russia nukes Europe. We go, right? And so then I plan out where I'm going to go next. I don't want to go to an island country just because island countries just... They're, if the world really starts to collapse now that the Western world's been terminated, probably not a good place to go. China or India are probably going to be your best bet. Probably India. I wouldn't want to go to... You're not going to get into China. India might let you in. Or maybe someplace in South America. I don't really want to go to Brazil, but if I have to, that might be the best bet. But I just kind of figure out, okay, who got nuked, who didn't get nuked. Because, like, the nukes are going to fall. You're going to have about 5 hours from the first time you hear nukes are being Russia. So from the time the first nuke hits to the last one, it's going to last about 5 hours. So I'm going to be in Valentine by that point. And I'm hoping, like I said, Omaha is going to be a primary target in the U.S. But they're not going to be the first target. They're going to be a secondary target. So that is a benefit there. So like I've got, I think, an hour between when the first nukes get reported in Europe. NATO's going to send the retaliation, which is done by planes, so it's a little slower. And then Russia sends missiles, and then the U.S. is going to launch missiles. And there's going to be this back and forth motion for about 5 hours. And that's when you're going to see Omaha and Lincoln get hit. So you're going to see first nuke. Russia launches first nuke into probably Ukraine. Okay, that's going to be the spark that sets off the keg. That's going to set the keg off, right? And it's going to be about going from there, figuring out, all right. So then I've got an hour. Is an hour going to be enough to get away from here? I sure hope so. I'm thinking it's probably going to take me 20 minutes, to grab my to-go bag, get on the motorcycle, get it started, get to the F-50, get that pulled out, and start figuring out my game plan. Kind of where I'm going to go. I would like I said, I would like to take the interstate, but that's just not a good probability. That the traffic's going to be free flowing on there. So. Alright, go enjoy dinner. I'm going to see if the water bottle is on. Once I finish this floor. But yeah, those are my nuke plans. Obviously, in the future, I'm going to want to make things more cement, more solid. But for the time being, it's okay. This is like several $1,000s we're talking about. No! The East Coast is the last place I want to go to.
Take up too much of your time. To sit in and lead by an example, this is how we do it.
No, Inspector Parker.
Free the herb, baby. Rastafari, Marcus Mosiah Garvey, the Black Messiah.
What the hell? What is this video?
I'm sorry, I won't take up too much of your time. To sit in and lead by an example, this is how we do it.
Well, that was unexpected. I don't know. You're still going to be here during dinner or what? I can't spell deodorant. Deodorant. Ah, it was close enough. Okay. This building's a little complicated because... So it's going to take a little bit longer. Oh! Gotta stretch! Oh, than I was expecting. Ah, well, very good, very good. Okay. Okay, so... Next floor. Alright, let's put nukes aside for a moment. Let's discuss something else for a little bit. Any suggestions in the comments? Something else to talk about. I don't like thinking about nukes too much. They make me sad. And I think they make my blood pressure spike. Not in this world, but we can certainly, like I said, get this the 500 subscriber special. Yeah, we can. I didn't do anything today. Well, okay. The water bottle made it. Hello, my guy. How is New Orleans? Also, what I did today, well, I recorded, I did the voice recording for a day, and I'm currently cooking corned beef that I cured myself, or what I hope is corned beef anyways. We're going to find out in about an hour, because that's when I'm going to kill this and go pop the lid on it and chow down. Well, I hope so anyways. I hope the potatoes are done. It'll be dependent if the potatoes are done. The culture shock? That doesn't surprise me. The South is very different. What's the big difference besides people getting shot up constantly? And deodorant is locked in cages. Okay. You just gotta be available, my guy. I can let Phil know whenever he decides to text me. He's been very avoidant for text messages past few days. What was I talking about? All right, podcast. Yeah, I just have to let Phil know, and then we make a spot for you, and then we tell you, here are the times that work for us. What works for you? And then we're going to do it at this time, and if you're not there, you're not there, and we're going to record anyways. That's how that works. And if you're late, well, you can't get on. That's how that works. People are a lot more reserved. I don't know what they mean by Southern. The Uber drivers have 34 IQ. That doesn't surprise me. Me and Team wants to be on the podcast. Well, Team says he can't do it till the summer because he gave me a schedule and I looked at him like, are you, so basically never. Because he can't do it during the week at all. And he doesn't want to do it on the weekends. And I'm like, bruh. Or maybe he didn't want to do it on Sundays. Although, Phil doesn't work Saturdays anymore. So maybe we could, maybe we can convince him to do it on a Saturday. Podcast on the side of a freeway. That'd be funny. I don't think we'd be able to pull it off. Nobody would be able to hear us. All you hear is trucks driving by. Meow. And it's Team and I, by the way, not me and Team. But excuse my grammar properness. How are things in Yankee Land? I hear it's cold and rainy. I don't know what, you know, it was warm. It's been warm, right? And then Friday night, we had a thunderstorm last night. I think it was about 9 o'clock. Thunderstorm rolled through. Lightning, thunder, classic stuff. Rained quite a bit. Today it's cold and miserable. It's not that cold. It's like in the 40s, but it's gonna be warmer tomorrow and then kind of warm again during the week. But there's also snow coming next week. But I suspect that's the last snow of the year, so. If it does happen, and it's not that much, it doesn't look like it's going to be that much again. Plus, it's going to be warm the next day, so. Otherwise, Yankee Land is, it's fine. Yeah. We got through all the cold stuff, this week. When you were still here in Yankee Land. That's a song you gotta listen to, Waterball. Type in Yankee Dixie. That song is fantastic. They made a Yankee Land remix. Sorry, Yankee Dixie remix. I asked someone if they got snow down here, and they just looked at me like, what's snow? Yeah, pretty much. What's snow? Do it on the weekend at 5 p.m. That's a little late, bud. I don't like to do them that late anymore. Because then I have to feed Phil. Oh, I just don't know why I'm doing that so high. And yes, I'm going to use structure blocks. Don't worry about it. I just got to build 2 generic floors. Then I get to use structure blocks. But this one's going to take a little longer than normal because of the fact that the second half's going to be blue. Oh, and Dixie. Oh, excuse me. Anyways, yeah, I could imagine they're... On a Saturday? Oh, you said during the week. Oh. Yeah, no, I don't like to do them during the week anymore. Well, I don't have to feed Phil when we do it during the week, but Phil hates doing them during the week. I hate doing them during the week. It's awful. So we are going to stick to doing them during the weekends. So. Anyways, the South. What kind of bulk? So, what's the? How does it feel to no longer have to deal with snow, but now you have to deal with hurricanes? No tornadoes, but hurricanes now. Yeah, what are you gonna do when like an F5 hurricane comes blown through New Orleans? This year. Katrina V2. Yeah, we don't do it during the week anymore. If it comes to it, sometimes we have to, but we really don't like. I hate doing it during the week because it's just like that's my whole evening after work, and I don't like doing that. I hope it doesn't happen because where I stay, it floods bad. I mean, the whole city does, but I'm literally 85 feet below sea level. Why would they build something 85? Why would they even bother? That's a bit of an issue there, bud. Yeah, I hope not. That's gonna be rough. I still think it's kind of interesting. You have family down in New Orleans. It's kind of weird. I'd be scared too. If I were staying, yeah, cause like, damn, those things are freaking nuts. You know, up here it's like, oh, look at that, Katrina. Oh well. Or if there's a tornado, it's like, meh, it's a tornado. But freaking hurricane, that'd be freaky. Yeah, you'll be waiting for Biden to send support, which may never come. Hey, the roof, like the good old days. Remember when you used to spend all your time on the roof? And our friend with the stutter jumped off your roof and injured himself, and his mom wanted to sue the crap out of you. Congratulations. I remember that. He followed you home from school, and you're like, whatever. The police showed up because his mom had no idea where he was. He completely lied through the entire school program to get there. I don't know, bud. I've got a bunch of other games I want to get. Might wait till like FS24. Like I said, I am burned out. Like burned. Like it's bad. I can't think about the game. I can't look at the game. I am burned beyond belief on that game, unfortunately. It is bad. The whole thing was dumb. How was I the only one who got in trouble? Parenting. What a wonderful thing. God, this is a wonderful view of the city from here. It's too bad there's going to be buildings built in between here and there. So I have this idea for a skyscraper, right? My only issue is, it's in a style. I'm building it in the style of like my government buildings, which is why I decided to build the Ukraine building here, because I wanted to build the Burj Khalifa in the style of the government buildings in a way. Or try to anyways, because it's going to be like a centerpiece of the High Park. Hunter, Call of the Wild. What is that? What is Hunter, Call of the Wild? I don't even know what that is. You gave him food and shelter. I will, yeah, definitely. I'll definitely build a building with the rooftop garden at some point. Absolutely. Wasn't there a building that was supposed to be taller than the Burj Khalifa in like Saudi Arabia? No, they're still working on it. There's two buildings they're working on. There's God, what's the one called? The building one called the... Oh, Jeddah Tower. That one's going to be 1 kilometer and 1 meter tall. And then there's another building they're building. I can't remember what that one's called. And that one's going to be 1 kilometer tall. But it's not technically like a full building or whatever, because it doesn't meet the qualifications, I don't think. Jeddah Tower will. But this other one doesn't. I can't remember what it's called. You hunt. I see. I think I heard somewhere East Asia skyscraper boom is over. Yeah, for the most part. So China put a ban on super tall buildings because they're not economical anymore, and their building codes are absolute crap. And that's an understatement. Oh, shoot. You know what? Hold on. I gotta think for a moment. So... Oh, I guess I could just do this one without the floor. And then it'll still work. Okay, never mind. I figured it out. Okay. You know, yeah, no, their skyscraper boom is completely over. China had to put a limit on them because their building regulations were absolute junk, and the buildings were very, very dangerous. They're very dangerous, actually. And people are concerned, so China's shut down buildings over a certain height. They will still have skyscrapers. Don't get me wrong. They're still going to have skyscrapers. But they just won't have super skyscrapers anymore. So if they're planning to build the tallest building in the world, they're out of the running. So we're only really going to see that in Saudi Arabia. And then potentially the United States and Europe. Building super tall buildings. And I only say that in the U.S. because, you know, think about the World Trade Center. You know, New York built it, and it's the 5th tallest building in the world. New York is still plugging huge skyscrapers everywhere. They don't also have... They also have no space to build. So, yeah, New York... Yeah, so New York has to keep building up. They don't really have a choice, so they're just going to tear down old buildings and build taller ones. So, I won't be surprised if New York keeps building tall buildings. Will they keep building... Will they ever build a tallest building in the world? Probably not. You need a pretty big... You need like a mega project for that. It's got to be like a key point to the city. And that's the World Trade Center at the moment. So the World Trade Center is a pretty big deal. There's supposed to be a bunch of supporting skyscrapers that are supposed to be built along with the World Trade Center. But I don't know what's going on with those, why they're taking so long to build. But they're going to be tall. Like, I've seen some of them. Like, I've seen the plans, some of the ones that want to build. They're going to be huge. Like really big buildings. They're going to be some of the tallest buildings in the city. Period. So, I would love to see more super tall buildings get built in the United States, but it is what it is. Actually, Omaha, I mean, they're not building a super tall building, but they're building another skyscraper, the original plans weren't to make it the tallest building in Omaha, but now they are. I don't know about I guess I don't know about the Hudson Yards. Yep, Mutual of Omaha. Yep. Absolutely correct. I'm excited for that. Although they're still debating whether or not they're actually going to make it the tallest building in Omaha. And I'm like, come on, why not? Right? Why not make it the tallest? I'd love to see some more super tall buildings. It's like, you've got the chance, might as well do it. You know, who gets the chance to build super tall skyscrapers? Sorry, not super tall. Tall skyscrapers. Yes, Ryan? What are you thinking about? You guys aren't from places where they build skyscrapers at all. I can't wait. I hope one day Lincoln lifts the ban on skyscrapers. I feel like Lincoln's going to build a bunch of them. Just litter the city with them. Once the ban is over. Once the ban gets lifted. Okay. Perfect. Well, you're 1,000 miles away. Gonna be kind of tricky now. I'll go for you. All right. So 7 blocks. Detect. Okay. 21. Detect. Oh, what was the size of this circle? 27. And then 41. Oh, better go 42 and 28. Perfect. Yeah, I figured Roanoke, Virginia has a ton of them. New Orleans doesn't have many skyscrapers, actually. Omaha's tallest building is probably taller. Charlotte had a nice skyscraper, though. They do. I know Charlotte has nice skyscrapers. And then we'll pump this up to 8. All right. So. Oh, structure name. What are we gonna name this one? Oh. Flag. Flag 1. Save. Structure saved. Okay. Look at that. Ha ha. Oh, no, I don't want my structure flag 1. Oh. Oh my god. Boom, look at that. Ha ha ha. Oh my god. This is awesome. Look at that. Look at this. I can build skyscrapers in... Yes. Yes. All right. What's the height of it at the moment? 110. And we've got... We're at 110 at the moment. $46. Gotta do some math here. Yeah, we're at 64. 64 plus 64. Nope, nope, that's not one. 2 is 128. $174. Okay, yeah. So I've reached the height the gold layer of this is going to be. Look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. This block is the most powerful block. If you're going to build skyscrapers that are if you're going to build anything that's highly repetitive, or if you need to build something that's highly detailed, but you got to build it over and over and over again, this is the block to use. This block will save you time and patience. It's amazing. I'm actually going to try and use it on the subway build, because there's a build that's going to be a pain in my butt to build. I hate working on it, and I'm going to use... Yeah, so... And I hate having to build with it, so... We're building the Ukrainian flag, by the way, water bottle. That's what we're building today. Why do you have to wait 7 hours till you can crack your vodka? Also, you're probably only able to get American vodka at the moment. And we're gonna get this done here. I think we're gonna get this done before 6. Dude, you're talking to the guy who gave a speech about water bottles in high school. What do you think? The man is a water and now alcohol connoisseur. So... Ah. Well, good luck with that. It's after 6. That's besides the point. Oh, it's after 6 at your time. It's only 5:22 for me. Back from eating dinner. Look at that. We got the whole crew now. Wow. Awesome. I love it. Oh, in case you're curious, team, this is where we're at right at the moment. I build quickly. My dinner is still cooking. It's probably done, but I'm going to give it till 6 to eat. I started at like 8 o'clock this morning, so... I actually had to turn the heat down on it. The stupid crock pot was boiling all the water away, which is really annoying. Tasty baked chicken. I'm eating corned beef. And do you remember Mr. Henderson always lunch dinner? What do you mean by, I don't know what you're trying to say. Wait, what are you whipping up that takes that long? Corned beef. Corned beef and potatoes. And technically, I started this thing freaking last Sunday, but, you know, details. Ah, called lunch dinner. I'm eating hot dogs and fries and noodles. Why noodles? Like, you've got the French fries. That's your starch already. What's the point of the noodles? I don't understand that part. And I want to say I do remember him calling lunch dinner, but I honestly can't remember, to be honest. ramen noodles or pasta? Yeah, I mean, both are fantastic. My crock pot came with a recipe for mac and cheese. So I'll have to try that out one day. Not really quite sure what's the point of the crock pot. Because you pre-boil the noodles, so it's kind of like... But, whatever. Oof, the homemade mac and cheese is good. Cheese is fantastic. I had a quesadilla for lunch. That's what I ate today. Oh my god, I couldn't remember that. I had a quesadilla for lunch. That's what it was. Mac and cheese, that doesn't surprise me at all. Damn. Look at that. Look how tall we are already. I love building skyscrapers. I really do. And now with the structure block, life is easy. Life's never been so easy. I had, who did I have? I had Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese for the first time the other day. And, oh my god, that was good. It was so weird. It's like I hadn't had mac and cheese in a long time. And then now, it's like, it's coming back into my life. And I missed it. I really did. You're making a movie? You're making a movie without anybody talking it? That sounds like the most... oh. You're making a silent movie? Why? Why a silent movie? I've thought about it. It's a pain in the butt. Actually, I have made a silent movie before. Like 2 minutes of one. I don't remember... What video did I put that on? I have a video that the beginning... Oh, I remember now! I know exactly which video it was. Boxed mac and cheese absolutely gets the job done. Hold on, we gotta go look something up real quick. I remembered the video. God, I wish it would stop associating Dr. Sleep and Dr. Sheep. It's so irritating. Whatever. Anyways, alright, hold on. I gotta find this video. I gotta show you guys this. What's it about? Oh god, I gotta find it. Hold on. It's gonna be... Hey there, you... Alright. YouTubers? Oh, that is loud. Sorry if it's really loud, guys. Okay. Here it is. Why is it so low res? Hold on. Can we bump this up to 1080p, please? Oh, that's right. It's out of focus. I forgot about this. Tornado outbreak. Interesting. I forgot. It is out of focus because I screwed up. Some dude. That was Phil's idea. Fine. That was my silent movie. Oh, it was out of focus, unfortunately. But yeah, that was pretty good. Hold on, my dad's calling me. Gotta go. Be right back. Yeah. Not yet. I pulled it out of that brine. It felt pretty solid. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It is pretty mushy. At one point, I put my fork at it. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, man. Just the one. I don't think I would. I wasn't gonna fit both in here. Nicely, anyways. With all the potatoes too. All right. Bye. I'm back, folks. I'm back. I'm back. My dad called. Sorry. He was calling about the brisket. Anyways, yeah, saw that movie. Oh, that makes me want to redo that one. It definitely. Oh, I should redo it. Ooh, I could do a short film. So how long is this movie gonna be? Is it gonna be an hour and a half? Because that's like bare minimum for a comedy. And that, or is it gonna be like a drama, which is 2 hours? Answer the questions, team. Answer the questions. It's a pretty massive undertaking, a movie. I don't know if I could do it. Ugh. Well, I want to, but it's be a challenge. All right. Really starting to come along here. Team face reveal? Bro, to get a team face reveal would require him to dwarf me in subscribers. The man wants like 1 million subscribers or something ridiculous to do that. So good luck. Actually, okay, now I know what I want to talk about, right? So, last night made me really got some, which is why I'm building skyscrapers today, because it's really got some passion put in my butt, which is why I worked on so many videos today. And that's because 30 minutes, that's a short film, team. That's no movie. That's a short film. Anyways. People could sit through a half-hour short film of no talking. But anyways. So what was I going to do? Right. So it got me thinking last night. Because there's just this warm air was coming through my apartment. Because from the nights, it was a really warm night, and then I watched. Oh, well, that's kind of, you don't want to do that. I mean, go ahead, but you don't want to do that. That's not really a movie then. That's like old YouTube movie stuff. A docu-series. No, don't. It's your artwork. It's a movie. Put it together and ship it as one package. Screw what the people might want to see. It's art. Anyways, so I was playing around. So anyways, I was watching Dr. Becky and Astro Backyard. And Astro Backyard, he drove 2 hours to a Bortle 4. And I'm like, bruh. All I have to do to get to a Bortle 4 Sky is drive 20 minutes north to my dad's house. A movie series. I mean, again, it's up to you. But personally, if I were making something like that, I just do it all as one. Screw what society thinks and says. That's what I should do tomorrow. Team, you've given me a great idea, and that's what I'm gonna work on tonight. I'm gonna make another short. I'm gonna build a short film, one-man band, and it's gonna be funny. Is Dr. Becky? No. She's like in her 30s, and she has a boyfriend, or mate as she calls him, since she's British. No. No. Dr. Becky's not my girlfriend. Oh boy. That makes me blush a little bit. Anyways, so I was watching Dr. Becky and Astro Backyard, and Astro Backyard. So this whole thing is like taking photos of the night sky. So, and he was like, oh yeah, I drove this many hours to go to a Bortle 4, and I'm like, bro, well, I could drive 2 hours to a Bortle 2, I think. Go for it. She's in UK. She's in the UK. Plus, she's like 30-something. And has a boyfriend. You're insane. She also doesn't want to get married. And, which, you know, I actually know a girl like that doesn't want to get married. I'd prefer to get married. It is just a social construct, but I like social constructs, so I studied them in college. My entire degree was based off of a social construct, so I kind of like them, so to speak. So we'd be a little different in that regard. But anyways, so and she was in the Maldives taking photos. Cause she was in super nice Bortle skies. Astro Backyard was like, yeah, I drove 2 hours to a Bortle 4. I'm like, if I drove 2 hours, I could. if I did it strategically, probably end up in a Bortle 2. It might be a little tough, but but an hour to a Bortle 3, easy peasy. I could easily drive. By the way, I'm not surprised. You're over half, my guy. I'm at. Oh no, you are about half. Never mind. Why do old people love watching crime shows with the volume at 99? Because they're deaf. And not sure why they like watching crime shows. I can't answer that question, but the 99 is they're deaf because they're old. But what time is it? Okay, I think. All right, we're gonna try and finish this in 20 minutes. I think we can pull it off. We just gotta work a little fast. We're almost done. We just gotta build. We're almost done. Well, okay, I take that back. We gotta build the last floor. So after we get the structure block back out, all we gotta do is build the last floor, and we're done. But we gotta do the structure block. And that's basically, it's just gonna be a blue glass ceiling, so kind of dome thing. So it's nothing too special. This building, I've never built an oval building in this world. This is, well, okay, I take that back. I have. It's hidden at the moment. Wow, look at, I love something about just looking over all your buildings and your creation, all that hard work and energy you put in, and see it come to fruition. Something magical about it. Then I'm definitely going to try and use structure blocks to build more melon farms. I'm going to have to do it in like quarter sections. So I might have to do some configuring, but I think I can do it and just build them in like quarter sections at a time. But we'll see. We'll see. Ooh, alright. That's fun. I definitely can't see as far as I used to because I had to adjust things. But I'm still able to see a stupid distance, so. And now it's a cylinder, so that's really nice. I like that. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, Alright, let's go ahead. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh boy. Just like go tell them like, hey, turn the frickin' TV down. Please. We don't need that anymore, so we can. Okay, it's turning nighttime, but that's okay. Gotta do a little bit of work here. Perfect. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. God, flying up is so slow. Okay. Alright. Let's take a look here, shall we? So. 27. And then 42. It was 28. That's what it was. Perfect. Okay. We got the height and stuff. 7. Detect. One more. 8. Detect. Bingo. I'll drop out a water bottle, pour it in that stealth mode like a college student. You've become a college student. All right. Flag 2. Okay. Save. Okay. That works. Load. Ha ha ha. Boom. Look at that. Okay. Wait, hold on. I gotta... Yep, that works. It'll probably straight smell like booze. Oh, absolutely. That's the way it's gonna work. God, the ability to crouch mid-flight is the greatest thing ever. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, or gentlemen, I should just say. Any women watch this later on. Ladies. But look at that. Boom. All right. We got until 6 o'clock. So let's just try and let's speed run this. Considering I wait... Okay, yes. It took me over 2 hours to build this. But the beginning of that was just me trying to figure out what I want to do for a project. And so I was just kind of flying around the city. Trying to figure out what to do. And I had to think, last time I built a skyscraper, I had Will helping me, and it took no time at all. It was also much smaller, so there's that. And also, that one, I didn't have to place the structure block. The structure block I was able to place against the building. That makes it a lot easier, being able to place the structure block against the building. In this case, I didn't have that. But it still worked, so. Yep. Almost there. Nice part about building the roof out of glass is I don't have to light it up. Only lighting up I'm going to do is going to be down there at the very bottom on that concrete powder. It doesn't need it now with the new Minecraft regulations. Even before then it didn't need it. But I like to make them nice and bright. So I'm going to go and light it up a bit more with the light blocks. Yeah, too bad that the towers don't have staircases, but it is what it is, right? Alright, do we go dome, or do, like, try and put, like, a dome type thing on top of this? Or do we just fill it in with glass? Votes, place your votes. I'm feeling kind of lazy and don't want to build a dome. Votes, place your votes, please. Votes in the comments. We've got at least 2 people watching. What's the vote? Do I build some sort of like dome looking thing? Or do I just fill it in with glass? 1 layer, call it done. Dome? Damn it! What's everyone else voting? No. This is, so we're in High Park, so it's not the tallest building. No. It's just in High Park. I didn't have to build it in High Park. I could have built it in I could have built it in the regular part of the regular part of the city, but I felt like putting it in High Park just because. Okay, it's not really a dome per se. But you'll see that, so. I'm not very good with domes. Plus, this is an ellipse, so it's not great. Thinking carpal tunnel. Ouch. I'm also trying to build stupidly fast. Doesn't look very fast. But trust me, it's fast. God, building with glass sucks. Can't tell crap. Yeah, that's the nice part about the structure block. I can build a building that's stupidly tall in a matter of days, matter of minutes, right? Okay, just gotta come up with a floor. You build your base floor, build 2 more floors on top of that if you're building with stairs. Otherwise, you just build 1 more floor after your ground floor. I mean, I guess it also would depend on like what kind of ground floor you're going for. If you're going for something that's different than the rest of the building, then okay, it gets a little more complicated. I think we're running pretty smooth at the moment. I don't know yet. Really depends. Crime shows are so predictable. Someone dies. They get one suspect and it's the wrong guy. They piece it together more and they figure it out. Yeah. Yeah, but come on. Law and Order was good. I'm not sure if there'll be a live stream tomorrow, to be honest. Considering I have to do a Let's Play still. See, that's the thing that, like, I went to the top of the Willis Tower, but it kind of, there weren't a lot of tall buildings around it. And that's kind of like the neat part about having Hyde Park, I guess, in the area that it is. At some point, there are going to be taller buildings in it. God, RTX would look so cool with this. Who was that guy you had me do a farming sim live stream with that one time? Who was that guy? I don't remember his name. He thought I was like 16 years old or whatever. Couldn't believe I was 21. Who was that guy? Do you remember? That defeats the purpose of a Let's Play. Because no one freaking watches the Let's Plays. Like, nobody watched yesterday's Let's Play. So what's the point of recording it live? I guess it'd get me views. But then what's the point of recording it? Ah, that's what his name was. I couldn't bother to do a full dome, so I went just a few layers and called it good. Sorry if that disappoints you. Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q. Alright, last few things. Nope, that's a barrier block. I want the light block. Wait, you can see light blocks now? Oh, well, that's nice. What? You can see them now? What? Look at this. What? You can see them now. Oh, that's the coolest thing. Oh my god. Hold on, I'm getting distracted. What? What? Why? That's just a Let's Play. No one's talking about this. You see this, right? We're all seeing what I'm seeing, right? They made the light block visible. What? How does that work? But here's my issue with that, though. Okay? Oh. Okay. Why would you watch the live stream? Okay, so, okay, you watch the... Okay. I record a Let's Play tomorrow, okay? The video goes up Monday. Why would you watch the Let's Play then? If you already watched the live stream. That's what I don't understand. Because in some because like when I record a Let's Play, I don't like to talk during the parts that I'm going to cut out. Because it makes editing easier. So, wait. You would watch my live stream. And then would watch the Let's Play. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I know. I know it's late. But I saw this, and now I have to do it. It's got my OCD working on overdrive. Why is that interesting? I couldn't do that. It'd be so boring because I know what's going to happen. There's no difference. I'm gonna let you in right now. There's no difference between a recorded Let's Play that's been edited and me doing a live stream about it. Oh, you can break them now, too. That's really nice. I don't know why they didn't have this like it before. Why they had to, like, well, I mean, you still can't place blocks on top of them. That puts them out. But this works very well. Do it. I'll do it one time, but I don't see the point. I'll do it, but I don't see the point. I don't see the point. I really don't. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. It's not the tallest building in Hyde Park, but it is still taller. At least I think it is. Yes, it is. Go watch Zeth. But I just... Here's the thing, though. They have much larger audiences, right? So they have like 1 million people watching. Do you like? They're like the people that want. There are people that are gonna watch want to watch the live streams, and there's people that are gonna watch the Let's Play. I don't understand the appeal of watching. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't like it. It doesn't make sense. Why would I watch something twice? That's what I don't understand. Why would I watch the same thing twice? Because that's what it is. It's the same exact thing, just edited up. No. So, the thing about a stadium is... So, I'm building the world... Oop. Why did it do that? Interesting. So, I'm building the world in a way... But there is no behind the scenes. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. There is no behind the scenes. Behind the scenes is this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's the behind the scenes. That's it. It's literally me sitting in silence, going from one place to the other, building things, and counting. That's the behind the scenes. That's it. There's nothing special. You're not missing anything. You want to watch... Okay, I'm going to do it once. But you're going to be bored out of your mind. Because I'm not going to talk to you in the chat. That's the thing. I'm going to look at the chat. But I'm not going to talk to you. That's the thing. You can say whatever you want in the chat. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to react to it. Because I'm going to record it like I'm doing a Let's Play. Well, see, you don't need complex highway systems in a Minecraft world. That's the other thing. In a Minecraft world, you don't need complex highway systems. You don't even need a subway. But I'm building a subway because it does help you get from one place to the other easier. But that's the thing about a realistic Minecraft world is there's no point to a football stadium because you can't play actual football. Oh, you're gonna be bored. You can watch me edit it, but it's just me watching the Let's Play or me skipping around from one bit to the other. It's not interesting. Okay, which would you rather watch? They don't need to get around. They walk. They ride their horse. Thought I had some over here, but I don't. Okay, alright. For the Let's Play. Alright, for Monday's Let's Play. Which would you rather see? Would you rather see... Which would you rather see? Would you rather see me editing the Let's Play or me filming the Let's Play? You want to see both. I'm not doing both. There's nothing special going on. Fine. I'll record both. But you're gonna be disappointed. Because here's the thing. The editing part, I might talk to you. But as for the rest of it, I'm not gonna talk to you. It's gonna be filmed like a regular Let's Play. I'm not gonna interact. It's boring. That's what I don't understand. Okay, I'm gonna record it, but then you have to watch the Let's Play. You have to watch it. All right, I'm going to live stream the whole Let's Play process, but then you have to watch the actual Let's Play. You have to. Full thing through, all the way, and a comment. And I know if you don't. So, remember that. I can see it. Comment, like, and everything. Otherwise, and you gotta get more than just you guys, because otherwise it's not gonna be worth it. You could. Alright. Bet. I think Team's on my side. He's like, bro, this isn't gonna be interesting. But remember, that sounds like a good vlog. You just gotta remember, it's not gonna be interesting. Like, absolutely not going to be interesting whatsoever. Anyways, that's the end of today's Let's Build. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Oh, so it is going in the clouds. Okay. New Let's Builds whenever I feel like it. Join me tomorrow for a live stream of me recording and editing. I will only talk to you when I'm editing. When I'm recording, you will get nothing. And good night.